Untreated heartburn or acid reflux can lead to cancer, which is pretty crazy. If you want a way to force your body to permanently stop acid reflux and heartburn in 48 hours, click the link in the description below. For now, let's get to today's question.
The question: what causes reflux and heartburn? Answer by Marie Linderman. Acid reflux and heartburn are generally caused by an increased production in stomach acid. In turn, what causes this acid overproduction include 1. Pregnancy. 2. Eating trigger food, hot and spicy food, high acid food and drinks, fatty food, or food that's generally difficult for your body to digest. 3. H. pylori bacteria. 4. Severe stress. 5. Gastritis. 6. Peptic ulcer. 7. Food allergies. 8. An inflammation of the esophagus. 9. Immunity issues. 10. Inability of the esophagus sphincter to close properly, allowing acid to creep back up into the esophagus, causing heartburn and related pains. If you experience persistent acid reflux symptoms, you better get tested for eosinophilic esophagitis, EO, which is a chronic inflammation of the esophagus. This inflammation brings about a host of symptoms like persistent heartburn, hyperacidity, nausea, vomiting, a marked intolerance for solid, dry, and dense food, stomach pain, and food regurgitation. Some of the main risks for not treating eosinophilic esophagitis include 1. Severe weight loss from the inability to eat enough solid food. 2. Physical weakness and other related symptoms stemming from lack of nutrition. 3. Inability to sleep due to severe and persistent pain and discomfort in the GI tract. 4. Undigested food getting impacted inside the esophagus, which generally requires a trip to the ER. 5. An increasing lack of ability to function in one's daily routine due to pain, discomfort, and illness as indicated above. If you think you have EO, or experience most or even all of the aforementioned symptoms, try signing up for Study Scavenger, where you can have your acid reflux properly diagnosed or re-diagnosed. This way, you have a much better chance of averting what may eventually become a debilitating illness. Answer by John Regan. We both know that your stomach produces acids that break down your food, allowing nutrients to be absorbed by your small intestines. It also churns a lot, sloshing that acid around like a washing machine. Your stomach is also lined with a membrane that is very resistant to the stomach acid. This is so that your stomach doesn't dissolve itself and spill its contents into places it shouldn't be. Your esophagus does not have that, unfortunately. It is mainly smooth muscle tissue with a stratified epithelium tissue protecting it. It can take spicy food, but not something as acidic as your stomach acid. At the very end of your esophagus is a sphincter that serves one purpose: keep the acid in the stomach, and not onto the esophagus. Unfortunately, that screws up for some people and it won't close all the way. So, when food gets into your stomach and it churns stomach acid, some of that will splash back up into the esophagus, burning and damaging the esophagus. Acid reflux is caused by this issue, and heartburn is a common symptom of it. It is called heartburn as the pain is usually felt close to it, where the acid is usually landing on the lining of the esophagus. Hope this helps. Answer by Kalmanch. There are many causes of reflux and heartburn symptoms, but not limited to. Then there are some less common causes such as heartburn symptoms are very common and there's nothing to worry about. Try to get some antacid such as aluminium chloride or antihistamine like ranitidine over the counter. This shall alleviate the symptoms. Otherwise can try proton pump inhibitor like omeprazole. Last resort would be to consult your GP to find out the underlying causes if the symptoms persist. If you want to find out more, subscribe to my medical blog https://www.medicessentials.com.